Advanced Gymnasts. Today we are going to be focusing on our B routine. So we are going to break down the skills in our B routine and do those one by one. And then we will put it all together with the dance in the B routine in its whole form all together. So we're gonna go ahead and get warmed up and then we will get started. All right, so we're gonna get started with 5 candlestick straight jumps. Do them with me now. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. We're gonna go down into a plank and we're gonna do 10 shoulder taps. So just like this. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. And we're gonna roll back over to our bottoms. We're gonna do 5 lemon squeezers. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. We're gonna start over with our candlestick straight jumps. We're gonna go through this a couple times. Ready? And candlestick. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Very good. Going back to our plank. 10 shoulder taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And rolling over for lemon squeezers. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We could probably do more than that, but alrighty. Let's do that one more time and we'll get stretched out. 5 candlestick straight jumps. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Shoulder taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Last but not least, lemon squeezers. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome job. How'd that feel? Got our heart rate up. Feeling good. Currently my heart rate is at 132 beats per minute. Per second? No, minute. Per second, that would be intense. I'd probably be dead. Let's go ahead and get in our butterfly. Butterfly. Getting those knees to the floor. And we'll open up at our straddle. We're going a little bit relaxed with our stretches today. Arms up to the sky. Reach all the way over. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Arms up. Cradle the other arm. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Arms back up in the center and reach pancakes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And our pikes, reaching up nice and high, chins up, reaching for our toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's put our hands behind us. Let's stretch our shoulders out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feels pretty good. Shake them out. Very good. Let's warm up some quick bridges, and we'll get started with our beam lesson plan. And we're flat on our back in our pancakes or popsicle sticks. And we're pressing up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're gonna do one more, and if you can kick over, go ahead and kick over. And popsicles, get ready to press. And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And kick over if you can. Alrighty. Go ahead and get a drink of water, get your beam situation prepared, and we will get started. So let's go ahead and get started with our beam lesson plan. Today's focus is going to be a lot on the level 3 routine. We're gonna go through each skill that is in the routine and then the whole routine itself so that we can keep practicing that and keep it fresh in our minds for when we get back into the gym. So, as a friendly reminder, when we stand up on the beam after we mount, again, I'm using the big giant floor beam, but a line on the floor or any sort of beam that you have at your home is just great. So the first skill in the beam routine is our cross handstand. So we need our butterfly hands. And the goal for this handstand is to just get to vertical and then come down. You do not have to hold it for an extended period of time at all. As long as you show the judges that you are in a completely vertical handstand, you meet the requirements. So we start in the lunge. And to start, let's go ahead and start with 2 levers. So we're in the lunge, we lever, and come back down. Lunge, this leg straightens out, lever, back to the lunge. Now you need to maintain that lever all the way up into the handstand and out of the handstand. So let's go ahead and do the full thing. Lunge, lever, handstand, lever, lunge. As long as you feel that your body is straight the whole way through the handstand, then that usually is pretty good. If you feel saggy like this, or your arms drop down and then come up, that is no bueno. Keep your arms up by your ears, keep your heel high. Lunge, lever, handstand, lever, lunge. Perfect. Let's go ahead and do 2 more handstands and we will move on. Lunge, lever, handstand, lever, lunge. 1 more. Lunge, lever, handstand, lever, lunge. Even say those words in your head as you are doing them. I'm saying them out loud, but saying verbal cues like that can help remind you of what you need to do. And sometimes if you're straying away from it, like your arms are staying down, and you need to think, oh, lever, get my arms up. All right. So after the handstand, we do our little pose, and then we go backward releve step, to prepare for our rond de jambe. So I am a lefty, so my right leg is in front. It lifts up, goes all the way around, and then we drop down to pull into our arabesque. Alrighty. Now a reminder that the arabesque is different than the scale, which I think we have done. The scale, you drop your chest down and your foot comes up. Whoa. The arabesque, we just lift our leg as if there was a wall in front of our nose. Arabesque. Okay, so let's do that rond de jambe a couple times. Our funny foot is in front. We are standing on our good leg. Arms are out to the side. Lift. Circle it. Tap. Arabesque. 1, 2, and 3. All right. Keep your arms strong. Keep that chest up. And make sure both of your legs are straight. Let's do that one more time. Arms out to the side. Lift. Rond de jambe. Tap. Arabesque. 1, 2, and 3. Very nice. Now from here we move on to our leap, but I want us to do 2-step leaps first. So as a reminder, we just finished the arabesque. So we're going to swing this leg forward to step on it, and our back leg, our leg that is in the back, is what will leap. But first, we're going to start with that back leg behind us. We're going to step, leap, pop. And I want you to try your very best to hold this leg up high in a horizontal position. We just finished the arabesque. We step forward, leap, pop. Another thing we need to think about is our leap hop going straight up and straight down. So, arabesque, finish, arms come down, step, leap, pop. Keep your core just nice and tight. And step, leap, pop. You may feel your legs getting a little tired. It's because we're using those strong muscles. Leap. All right, very good. Now let's go ahead and try the leap. So we just finished our arabesque. Pull down, step, leap. Woo. We step, back leg swing forward. We're trying to raise it up. Land in the arabesque. Now, when we land in the arabesque, this leg needs to be bent, and this leg is straight. That's kind of a hard thing to grasp when we're in our beginning stages of leaps. But the best way that I can explain it is that we need to land in an arabesque. But since we're jumping, we need to absorb that landing by bending our knee. See how we have a little bit of leeway to balance and absorb our motion coming downwards from a jump. So, also think about when you leap that the back leg just stays and the front leg lands on, we land on it. So, we just finished the arabesque, rond de jambe, and step, leap. Very nice. Alrighty, so there's our leap. From there, we do a couple little poses, posy, posy, and then we move on to our straight jump, Now, the straight jump, we've said it, gone over it a million times. We bend at the arms go up, down, all right? So, we bend and up, down, Arms need to be crisp, and they need to be sharp. And bend, up, down, Let's do one more. Getting really explosive through our strong legs. And bend, up, down, up, down. Finish. Very nice. Then we do our snap turn. So I am on my favorite leg in a lunge. And with the snap turn, we pull up into a passe. And with our half bent arm with the leg we're standing on, and then this opposite arm will pull into the circle. Whoopsie, and I fell off the view. But that's okay. I'm gonna do it again. So, step into the passe, snap, turn, step, finish. Lunge, passe, snap, turn, step, finish. Really need to engage our core so that we can control that step out of our turn when we are finished. Lunge, passe, snap, turn, step, finish. That is the best way that I can explain how to do the snap turn is you want to finish the turn by balancing and then step out and finish. You don't want to fall into the finish by doing this. It should be controlled turn. Pretend like your ankle is one stick. You don't want to turn over your ankle or body. You want to turn your ankle with your body. Whoa. So it takes some practice. Even I still fall sometimes. All right, so we did the snap turn, and then from here we do our fish hook pose, and we do our side handstand dismount. This side handstand, since most of us are probably doing this on the floor, we're going to just probably pike down rather than doing the quarter turn and finishing on the beat. So we will start in our lunge. That's what we would do. I actually kind of just fell over. But if you're not ready to do the turn, lunge, side handstand, and pike down. Try and bring our chest up as much as you can. Okay? So those are all the skills in the routine. Let's go ahead and run through the entire routine, and then you can practice that as much as you can. I'm gonna run through the routine one time with words and then another time without words, and that will hopefully help us learn the parts on our own. Now let's go through the routine with words. So we just did our straddle mount. I'm on the floor beam, so it's difficult. You swing your favorite knee to the beam, and your funny leg will swing up, and you will be funny knee in front, step forward, or stand up. Now you will step forward with your good foot, and orange juice pose, and press out. Arms come down, and this is the leg that you will kick into your lunge for the handstand. Come down, finish. Hands on your hips, step back, pony pose, press, pony pose. Releve 2 steps backwards for the rond de jambe. Lift, around, keeping arms strong. Tap, arabesque, 1, 2, 3, arms come down, step, leap, arabesque, step forward, and with your good leg, fish hook, step together, straight jump, finish. And from here, which I forgot in our drills, is our step together, pivot, step, pivot, and come down. Now, with this back leg, it pulls up into a passe, and you come up and around, step, and snap, turn. Whoopsie, snap, turn, step, finish. You're gonna put your weight back on this back foot, step, arm swing all the way around, pose, arm swing back around, and kick for the side handstand. Dismount. Ta-da! So now there's another reference to practice your beam routine. Really pay attention to what feet you're stepping on. You need your good foot to prepare for your snap turn, to prepare for your handstands, for your leaps. So go ahead and reference this video as many times as you need. And I will go ahead and see you guys on the next lesson plan.
Next week.